Hello, my nomad family. How are you doing today? Live from the mobile studio with Half the Light. Those of you on the rewatch, thank you very much. I meant to leave a comment. Oh my god, I do that so bad. I do that so bad. Hello, how you doing today? I am like bundled up because it is chilly, yes, but it is also raining and I'm like all soaked and everything. I don't know. Um, I could probably take this off and put my sweater on, but I just haven't yet, and it's too late now. I don't know. Um, so yeah, I've been doing some research on some things. I might have a video on this channel tomorrow and not a live stream. I don't know. Um, because of some things. So forewarned, if you're on the rewatch, you missed the live stream, which is understandable because sometimes that happens. But you're rewatching it, and that's awesome. You are awesome, and no joke, you know. There are some live streams that I rewatch. So if you're entertained by my live streams enough to rewatch them and not be part of the chat, you're awesome. Thank you very much. Nomad Unbroken is live. Hachi, first in the room. Hello, how you doing today? Nomad Unbroken is live. Migraine. Oh no. Yeah, I think you were talking about that yesterday. Why do I keep doing that? I like seeing the dot. Lady dot. Sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, those really suck. I know. Especially, oh my god, lasting that long. I've had one for like, I've had sometimes like a couple days or something like that. I don't know. A lot of the times it was because of the pillow I was sleeping on. If I sleep on the wrong pillow, I can wake up. My neck will be hurt and it'll like go up into my head. So, I have a lot of things that start as one thing and then progress to something that just really freaking hurts. I don't know. That's why. I was like, oh, there's two in the room. One is Hachi and one is me. Yeah. So anyway, awesome this morning. I wake up, I put some clothes on because they like it better when I put clothes on and I go out. So I put some clothes on and went in the building into work. And JLA member, what's up? How you doing today? Yeah. I hope you're when you're getting that. I hope you're drinking just water or Gatorade, because when you get a sinus infection or irritated sinuses, you have to hydrate it. I have a sinus issue going on myself. Oh my god! Now it only says there's one. I don't know. But I do have there now. It says there's three. Anyway, so I'm walking up to the front door of the building, and Paul's car is in the parking lot. So I'm like, okay. So I go in there, and the security thing was disarmed. All right, so I'm like, all right, so he's in here, and stuff. So I'm like walking around looking for him. There's like no lights on. I'm not seeing him anywhere. So I'm like, what the heck? Stephen Dennis, hello, how you doing today? Um, so I'm like, I'm not gonna like search, find him tirelessly. I mean, right? And so I walked to the back and start a pot of coffee. And then I was gonna go up front and see if I could find him to let him know I was in the building. Which normally by that time I am in the building. And like every day, even if it's my day off. So so anyway, I walked out to the van to get something and stepped back in the place and heard the alarm going off. I'm like, holy crap! He armed the alarm and left while I was in the building. You know, so I'm like, so I go up front and I and I unarm it. And while I was live on Gil Skills panel this morning, afternoon, depending on which time zone you're in. But so I'm like, what the heck, man? So Elisa calls me and she's like, that's it, I'm taking his key away. And I'm like, I don't need all this grief. I don't know. Which, I mean, because he always calls me and lets me know that he's going to do the alarm. Today he just decided not to. And a lot of the times he'll call me after he's left and like been gone for a while. He's like, oh, by the way, you're going to need to do the alarm. I'm like, no, just go ahead and do it on the way. No, I'm already gone. I've been gone for, well, thank you. And even sometimes like that, it's like, all right, I'll go back in the building then. And, because I was already done for the day and out. Got my coffee. But, yeah, I don't know. Aggravations. It is what it is. Pixelpia, lifelong learning. Hello, how you doing today? Polybear, hello, how you doing today? Yeah, she doesn't like when the cops come, it costs her money. And from what I understand now, every time the alarm goes off, they're charging her money. So I'm like, well, hire somebody that's a little bit smarter, maybe. I don't know. It is chilly today. I don't know. I mean, because it's been like so sporadic that I've been using the heat, but it's been a while since I got a tank, and I don't have another one that's full. Right now. Awesome. Yeah, good to have you here, Polly, bro. It is. I swear to God, it's an. Julie Clack, hello. How you doing today? I mean, I don't do everyday content, maybe because it's every day here. It's every day, bro. Ooh, that one's almost empty. I might should have gotten one. I don't know. I got rained on today. I am doing good. Ish. uh, yeah, just people trying me. I mean, she doesn't want me to work more than a couple hours here and a couple hours there, if that. And but I'm here to open the door for people that are coming here and working for 3 or 4 hours a day. Very sure they're getting 15 hours a week, which is what I asked for. But I couldn't do that. Now, when I do finally have some money coming back in, it's going to kill me catching back up again. People have been donating to my PayPal, and I appreciate that so much because that's actually been feeding me. Oh my God, man. But yeah, another thing. Yes, Pixelpia, exactly. Which I mean, a lot of things are always ish with me, but yeah, a little bit more than normal maybe. But and I mentioned it right at the beginning of this video when nobody was in here yet. Mentioned it for the people that are catching it on the rewatch and all that. And I may have to mention it again after some more people come in here, but some of you might be gone by then. So I'm going to say it now again, and then I'll say it again. Yeah, that. Oh, and I do only have half the light again because my eyes are still. And by the time this stream is over, I'm probably just going to be like crying. Until I'm not looking at the screen again. But anyway, which dark mode? I mean, oh my God! If I didn't have dark mode, I probably Darwin Digital. What's up? How you doing today? Yeah. If I didn't have dark mode, I probably wouldn't even be able to do a live stream today. I actually found out how much of a difference that makes. But tomorrow I may be doing a video instead of a live stream. I don't know for a fact. But it that may be the case. Really? Oh man, tell Kent I hope he gets better. If you see him. Oh, Julie, did Stillwinter go live today? I busy. I've been busy today and looked at the time and it was like 3:30 and I was like, oh crap. JDS, what's up? How you doing today? Awesome, thank you. Over on my original channel? You're very welcome, Julie. Oh, okay. All right. Link in disc. I'm not a member though, so I can't actually. I was actually a member for Pusha Studios, and then Ian got his, and I wanted to do that too, but things happened. I dropped Pusha Studios, and I even dropped my Netflix. I don't have money really coming in right now. But those are the two I wanted to join. In all actuality. I do have the Discord. I'm just not there all the time. I'm so honestly, I have Discord with again, I have Discord with Pusha Studios with Stillwinter. I have my own Discord. uh, and a couple other people I'm on their Discord. I can't remember right now, but I just a lot of the times I have enough time in the day to pay attention to YouTube and um, and whatever is going on and at work and stuff. Um, so yeah, I haven't even been. There's a group that I'm like a moderator in that like I have my heart into that group. I sort of had a lot to do with shaping it and stuff. And then they got some moderators that were like minded and stuff like that. And they kind of like took the reins and took a lot off my back and stuff like that. But lately, I haven't even been able to get into Facebook much at all. Um, Sometimes I carry on conversations with them when their messenger pops up, but not nearly as often as I used to. Which a lot of the times, sometimes my busyness is my fault. To be honest, I don't know. I don't know. Well, I mean, it's the way that I live. It's not. I don't do everything right here. You know, uh, have a cooktop. I could, um, but I don't have to buy the little propane bottles for the cooktop at the moment. I can go in there and cook it at work, and yeah, JLA. I can tend to be. My Twitter for one. There's some of the people that are attached to my Twitter that I'm like not so sure about because Tham's World, what is up, bro? I actually watched a lot of your live stream from today, and I was watching it right up until this live stream started. So if I show up on your in your studio thing, the one where somebody's using your don't strike me, man, because it was actually still playing while I started my live stream, and I was like, oh crap, I meant to comment. But your live stream was the one that was playing when I started it. I caught it late. I caught everything late today, or didn't catch it. I don't know. I did catch Bob. I caught Gil Skills live stream this morning, which I rarely do. Because he doesn't go on at like regular times, so it's hard for me. Yeah, I search for it and I don't see it and I move along, and then may search for it a little bit later and still don't see it and I'm like, yeah. So and then he was inviting. Then he just started it. I caught it right at the beginning. Oh my god! I was like, whoa. Yeah, dude. I was catching at the end of that 20-minute instrumental. I dug it. I totally dug it. I did not get bored with it one bit. You did it perfect. It sounded great and it was awesome. But then again, I kind of like that stuff. But and then after that I was setting up and all that stuff, and then you know, if you guys hear me echo, let me know. Because I mean, I usually do it with everybody. Like if I end up going on a panel or something like that, when I pull up the phone for the chat, which I'm on that phone, I'm on the Moto. Oh no. But anyway, I pull up the chat on that phone and I'll leave the volume up like one notch, just one tap on the volume button, so that it's not on mute. So I'm sure that they get the view. Um, Oh, okay. So it's oh my God, I forgot your name already. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Which my brain working is not. I have a total sinus thing. This is like, mostly the left side of my face, which is looking like the right side when I do that. But the left side of my face is kind of in agony right now. Um, but yeah, it was Kita. Thank you, because that was gonna bug the crap out of me. Because because I should remember. I should remember. It does take me a while to remember names, though. So is he tired from all that playing? Maybe his fingers are like, I don't know. When he fish when he finishes a long live stream, does he walk around like this? I love the name Kita. That is seriously, that's an awesome name. It's not a strange one in my eyes. Yes. Because I know doing anything for like a couple hours is just like it'll wear, unless you do it like every day for like a long time, or used to it. All right. So yeah, I'm pretty sure he's done like some yeah, some stuff. Newfoundlander Ingalls family. Hello, how you doing today? Quiet. And no. Yes and no. I mean, there's still people stirring, but it's all drive-through and stuff. Right. Yeah, doing it more often. I'm doing good too. Thank you. The triangle. You could get that tambourine. Or the cowbell. You never have enough cowbell. Oh, what video was that? That was never have enough cowbell. But yeah, a little bit later, that heat might be going on. It's supposed to warm up. It's like sort of chilly, like maybe 50 or something like that. I don't know. I would be fine with my sweater, but I was wearing this because I was outside, and this is a little bit more rainproof than. That is awesome. And that's one of the things about all this. Desmond's Donders. Oh my God, I saw your avatar. Hello, how you doing today, Desmond? David. Um, but that's one of the things about all this going. They have fish in the canals in Italy again. And it's you're his assistant now. Awesome. Yeah, I'm not freezing. I'm like actually really warm right now with this on. Like I would be fine with like just the sweater on, but then again, this is wet a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, doing well, thank you. Um, excuse me. I've actually been doing a bit on YouTube, David. Spokesperson, JLA member. Yeah, it was I saw them oh my god, I can never remember his name either. Uh but I saw him in Tham's World in one of the live streams. I finally, some of them, I think it was Brian G. John, I don't remember. It was somebody like that. Saw him in that live stream and I was like, that's why his channel's put together so well. He does research. Oh, Da Vinci, you got the free version? Yeah. Check out. Check this guy out. He should be very easy to find. From search. Is that capital? I don't know. It's good enough. It's good. It's spelled that way ish. Jay Lipman does, and that's actually what took his channel off. His channel took off from doing those videos. But he did a lot of Da Vinci tutorials, and if you look back on his older stuff, his videos that he made, his cinematic videos, you can see that this guy puts his soul into his work. He very good color grading. He does very good editing and stuff like that. I would take any advice from this guy he tried to pass on to me. Yeah. I've seen I know him from He Who Shall Not Be Mentioned's prior live stream channels. I think I met him at Pusha. I'm not sure. And he kind of no, because he may have gone to Pusha, but he didn't go there very much. But and then him and that guy and Inspired John were kind of like a bunch of, they would do like collaborations and stuff like that. In fact, I think it was Jay Lipman that did a collaboration with Cody Warner once. They're all like in the same like New England area, sort of. They don't have to drive very far to meet each other. Oh. And Desmond, you probably know who I'm talking about. The fourth guy that was in that group. He did a bunch of live streams with Michael. Yeah. I mean, all right. I understand why he would make the move that he did. It was the ways that he did it. And also the fact that the ways that he did it also made me believe that he really was doing live streams to get watch time. And that was why. I did live streams because I like to chat with people, and I was learning how to I was learning how to YouTube, you know? I was learning how to be able to talk to everybody and this and that. And it improved my videography tenfold by doing live streams and being active on YouTube. And that was why I did live streams, you know, because I loved hanging out with you guys, you know, and that was actually really the, you know, all this other stuff about my improvement and all that stuff. I noticed later, but the reason why I did the live streams was because I loved hanging out with you guys and I had to start doing something. My videos, my live streams in my eyes were like actually better quality than my videos were, you know, and stuff like that. If you go back on my original channel and the original one take videos playlist that's like at the bottom of my channel, like literally, um, they're in there, you know, and you'll see what I'm talking about. You know, I had just this phone, and that was it. You know, then later I got the computer, then later I got the GoPro, then later I got Filmora, and then later I got Epidemic Sound, you know, and then that was when I started making some edited stuff, which the intro to my channel is the first thing really the first thing I edited properly, not just splicing a couple things together and uploading. First thing I really edited was that and put it up on my channel, little 2-minute clip saying welcome to, you know, did have an account. I was like, oh my god, oh my god, where's my, there it is. Julie Clack, I am so sorry. What time is it? Oh my god, 3 minutes ago. You might not even be here anymore. I'm so sorry. You have an awesome night. Thank you very much for coming by and hanging out with us. Same as it was, Desmond. Yes, exactly. Same as it was. And yeah. He's his strawberry rant. Okay. I told him to do that on his channel because that is what he is. Okay. He was funny about it and he was a little bit irritated, but that is what he is. He should do that. You know, that should be his channel. I told, you know, because he said something about doing a get off my lawn channel. I was like, dude, yes, do that. Make that your main thing. Do your strawberry rants on it. And no, he's doing some tutorials, but I think he's getting like off of Jay Lipman. You know, if he could just come up with his own content, you know, his own, you know, I don't know. But when he does like you know, where he was like doing some of his like videos, he was trying to make like sort of cinematic but cheery. The acting just, if, in my opinion, you know, and I'm so sorry because I'm not amazing myself. Okay, but his acting just was not that. His camera angles pointing at him talking were not that, which mine are just selfie, you know, uh, walk and talk, you know, run and gun stuff and stuff like that. And then occasionally I'll do like set the tripod down, or you know, I don't know. Or and when I do videos here, that's where I lose my watch time. I learned that. That's where people leave. That's where I drop people. White Elephant, what is up? How you doing today? Kita, you have an awesome night. Thank you very much for coming by and hanging out with us. And tell your dad I said, hey. Tell your dad I'm glad to know him. I'm glad to know you too. Honestly. Yes. I'm not one of the nomads that travels every day. I'm a nomad in the original sense of nomad. I travel and work a job, and then I travel and work another job. This one I happen to be at for 3 years. Ugh. But this is my home. Um, just out of curiosity, are you a white elephant? I'm just playing. I'm playing. That is seriously a cool YouTube channel name. Eh, I mean, how could I? I mean, I have to have an address, but yeah, uh, catfish. See, in European cultures, that's more of a possible thing than it is here. I don't affiliate with a state, you know, in a way. I do have to register when I'm in a certain state, but yeah. So basically the same thing. I've lived in Ohio, Ohio. Just going geographically, okay. I've lived in Illinois, Ohio, Kentucky, uh, North Carolina, South Carolina, stayed a little while in Georgia, and Florida, and like very many places in those states. But I almost had a job in Arizona. I can't remember if it was. It might have been Flagstaff. I don't. It was on Route 66. Oh my God, I couldn't get there. Was the only problem. I couldn't get there at the time. Um, White elephant. For me, I have a decent situation, but I have been paying attention to my other nomad bros and sisses. Um, and there are still places to stay, and they're being a lot more lenient on how long you stay there if you're full time in your vehicle. You know, I work. Random nomad. Hello, how you doing today? I work on bowling center machine 8270s. I work on their in bowling centers. They set the pins, and I work on various different types of computer scoring, uh, diagnosing and troubleshooting them. Yeah, yeah, and it was on Route 66. I swear to God. I might not be right. It may have been near there, or I may even it may have not even been. Gill Skills Live. What is up, bro? How you doing today? Oh, pulmonary embolism. I remembered after the live stream. Pulmonary embolism. We were talking about blood clots in the leg that move to the heart and cause your heart to stop. And a friend of mine had that because he injured his leg at work one time. Excuse me, and a blood clot got in his blood, in his veins, and went to his heart. Might have been Kingsman. Might have been. Might have been. I can't remember. I wish I could because I would love to actually see that place. You know. I do know that they were. It was something like 52,000 a year, and I'm like contacting them, and they're like, just to let you know, that's really not a lot of money around here. And I'm like, I'm not worried about that. As long as it's good pay. You know. Like I said, even I've even said in multiple videos of mine that uh, that I've had jobs where I could take one paycheck and go out and buy a car and still have enough money to last me till the next a used car. And still have enough money to go till my I did it once, even a couple times, a few times. I went through so many cars, uh, and still be able to get through. I was living in a house, I was paying rent and all that stuff, and and still the next paycheck, I still had money in my wallet. Okay, whereas where I'm at now, I have to save money to be able to buy a car, maybe a year or something like that. Amazing mom for life. Hello, how you doing today? But that's is the elephant still in the room? Let's discuss it. I don't know. Sorry, I'm sorry. But yeah, that's and I did do some research on some of that stuff too. I may have I'll mention it again. Okay, I may have a video tomorrow. I actually discussed the subject with Mr. Bob up there in the chat. And I may have a video tomorrow on this channel instead of a live stream. I don't know. Right, Desmond. Exactly. Awesome, amazing. I recognize your name. I definitely recognize your name. Yeah, that's all. I love people that I've met at Pusha Studios. They have an awesome audience. Um, Most of the people that are in my chat, I've either met there or met from people that I met there. Going around in the community and all that stuff. Um, and for that, I'm like eternally grateful. Because I've met some seriously amazing people. I really have. I've met some other people from like Van City Vanlife live streams, Chrome's live streams, and some of the other live streams that I've found, like in other communities, like van life communities and stuff like that. And I've kind of like meshed some of our communities together a little bit and stuff, because it doesn't have to be about one subject. You just have to be entertained, right? you know, you have an awesome day, Polly Bear. Thank you very much for coming by and hanging out with us, bro. That's one of them also that's been around for quite a very long time. And if you don't know Polly Bear Vlogs, check it out. He's a very happy guy. Does some funny stuff and stuff. Yes, Random Nomad. I knew actually Paul Barger is the reason why I met Pusha Studios when he got interviewed by them. I met Paul Barger when he was around 300 subscribers, something like that. And then he went to his first RTR. I think it was he made it up to 1200 or 1400, which got him into that part of, because that was like just when they changed that you had to be over 1K, 4K for getting monetized and stuff. And he had just missed that or something like that. It happened while he had been starting YouTube, but he did actually get that pretty quick. Yeah. And I was fortunate enough to have met Paul, and we could actually just like chat in a comment section or a live stream or something like that, and we've had some very funny conversations. It's because a lot of the times I call people bro. If you if you don't know that about people that I know and that I'm around their channel a bit or something like that, I call them bro because they are a bro to me. And one time we had like an entire, brominator, bro, conversation and then I was like, all right, I'm out. I have no more left. He's like, all right, and stuff like that. But it was extensive. Gill Skills, you have an awesome night too, bro. Thank you very much for coming by and hanging out with us. You are going live tonight, right? At 7. Put the time in there. If you have a link for it, Gill Skills, drop it in there so that they can set the reminder. Jelly Duck, hello. How you doing today? Very good to see you. Just to say, no asking for subs in my live stream. If they and if there is anybody in your in the chat that you don't recognize, go ahead and check their channel out. It might be something you like to watch. Awesome, Bob. Actually, I should set a Oh, okay. Y'all, I'm going to be over in about 5 minutes, and we're going over to Gill Skills live stream. If you could all hang out with me for that, I would appreciate it very much. Anyway, oh, I should have actually. Oh, yeah, it'll be in my history. It'll be in my history. No, it's not. No. Oh my God, why is that not in my history? Oh yeah. I can get that back. You have an awesome night, Desmond Stonders. David, bro, thank you very much for coming by and hanging out with us. You've been around for quite a while. Love you, man. You have an awesome night. Get a good night's sleep and all that stuff. I hope we can all be on Donders very soon. JLA, bro, thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's Nomad Raid. We'll that's where I'm going to be going when I end my live stream. And yeah. And so if you guys don't know Gill Skills, Bob, he's a very cool dude. Very cool dude. I've known him for quite a while. I've been on his live streams many times on his panel, and he's been in one of my live streams because he came here to see me. So he's a very cool guy. He's one that I actually know personally. I've got to shake hands with him, hug him, and talk to him. So that is not lightly said. I'm sorry. Yes, and off the camera, he is the same guy that he is on the camera. I kid you not. Yeah, and his son is very cool too. They were both here actually. His son is more of a longboarder than I am. you know, I do on a longboard. I well, even a regular skateboard. Even I do a straight line very good. I did, um, but and there was even times where I could like jump over something and then land back on the skateboard, or maybe down and there was even I had even times where I took a skateboard from one place to another, rode a skateboard from one place to another and stuff. But there were sometimes yeah, but I was always more into bicycles than I was skateboards. I don't know. I could go faster on a bicycle, without a hill. And I grew up in South Florida, so you know, not really very many hills. There was Skyline Drive, which had um it was like the biggest hill around, which it was a pretty big hill. I mean, it was a hill that when you were driving up to it, when you all you could see was your hood and nothing underneath it. So you didn't see anything until you were like starting to go down the hill, and then you were like, okay, that's where the road is. Wow, JLA, dude. Skater kid. Yeah, I always got along with skaters, dude. I swear to God, I got along with skaters a lot more than I did surfers. Oh, that's the end of that playlist. We'll just let the music. I don't know. There's already people leaving. um, all downhill from there. Yeah, yeah. But it is that time. So I'm going to end my live stream, and I'm going to go to Gil Skills live stream. So you can either be there or be square, or be square and be there if you want to. And there's the reminder. Thank you very much, YouTube. And yeah, thank you very much for coming by and hanging out with me. You're awesome. Live free, live for the now, and always chase your dreams.